Hello everyone. I'm here waiting for my second bus. Will be coming out any minute. It's actually cloudy, sunny, as well as sunny, in the 60s. And one thing I can say is the leaves are actually changing. That's what's really. It's how the clouds are enveloping Mount Ben Lomond. That's right. That's one thing that I can't get enough of seeing. Is those clouds right at the top of Mount Ben Lomond. 8 Terry. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. Just waiting on my second bus to get here. And that is actually Mount Ben Lomond. And they used that mountain as the original Paramount logo, the Paramount Pictures logo. Dang, that's a long shift. I only work 4 hours because that's how much I can work because of the benefits I get in. Hello. Are we having fun yet?
Today, yeah, so far so good. I've just started though, so nobody's pissed me off yet. Give it time, that will change.
And it's a TGI double F?
Yeah.
Because it is, thank goodness it's finally Friday. But next week will be payday.
Yeah. My payday today.
For you, it's TGI double FFP.
Yes.
Mine is next week. My TGI double FFP is next Friday.
It feels strangely good today. It's unusual for me. I don't trust it.
Too bad it's not the 13th.
Yeah, really.
Too bad it's the 13th and not the 13th.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a really good day, especially in October.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Are they planning to go north or south?
I don't know. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Because then sometimes, if somebody see that at the bus stop, you may not know what bus they're walking.
Yeah. We're going north.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're gonna go north.
Because
Just kidding.
there's times that when somebody needs a bus and they get on and accidentally get on to the wrong bus.
That happens a lot. Then they get upset when I turn left. I'm mad at me. You're the one that didn't pay attention, right?
With me, I accidentally did that about 2-3 times, maybe 4.
Yeah, it can happen.
Because I've accidentally gone on to 6:30 accidentally once.
Fine, I mean, catch you up. I'm gonna be at work until like 12 today.
Then I accidentally got on to 6:45 accidentally a couple times.
Yeah. That takes you way opposite where you want to go.
But fortunately, I realized the time to get off of it at the 6:45.
Just jump on the OG notch.
With the 6:45, I accidentally got on it going towards Harrisville.
Yeah, oh jeez.
I got off once I got off by Chili's, walked back up to Washington. The second time, I got off right there by Washington, just up before Washington, and walked to the gas station's parking lot to catch 612.
Oh boy.
And both times I got the southbound 612. And I didn't realize I got into the wrong one until it was to the wrong way, the way that I was normally used to.
Like that a bitch.
But with the 6:30, I did that once. Then got there on 12th and Wall.
Yeah.
I just walked through the parking lot and that, and he caught the 6:13.
Yeah.
And it was no biggie.
No, there's always ways to get around.
And I still wind up making it to work on time.
Yeah.
I know there was one time I accidentally fell asleep. Actually, I didn't wake up on when I was catching the 640. This happened like back in 2002,
Yeah.
2003,
Yeah.
and I was working out there at the Freeport Center, and I had to catch the 640 back to Ogden. So I could catch the 645 to go home. And somehow I wound up staying asleep on the 640 until I got to Weaver State.
Oh.
Out here in Ogden.
Yeah.
And then by got out Weaver State and caught the right bus I needed to get home.
I even saw Leggy on the wrong train a couple times. That always sucks. You're welcome.
With it does happen, but not very often.
Yeah.
Hey, when something happens, either I accidentally don't wake up on time on the bus, or I accidentally get onto the wrong bus.
7th Street, Washington
But I still realize it
South.
before it's too late. I still wind up going where I need to go.
I used to live in Kingsville. I worked in Salt Lake. And I worked late, taking late 470 home. I fell asleep. I didn't wake up till like Clearfield somewhere. Then I had to walk back.
after I started working at the Enable Utah building. This was before I started working at
South
the
Street
Freeport
in
Center.
Washington.
Yeah.
When I was on my way home from a wedding,
Yeah.
somehow I got on the wrong stop.
Huh.
See, this was like on Washington, and I was living a street below Monroe.
Yeah.
Driving from that gas station. Because I didn't live but far from that gas station where that one owner got shot.
There you go. Come on, there you go.
And somehow I still wound up finding my way home.
Did you see that? I just did. Did you see that? There's a wasp. I just got him on my hand, stuck him out the window.
And that doesn't happen too often with those yellow and black striped bugs.
Yeah. I never have a problem with wasps.
Yeah.
People freak out. They're like, what are you doing? Taking a wasp outside. They get them on my hand. Walking out the door. Done that a couple times.
The way I look, the thing is with me, the way I look at it, every time I find my way home, I go, I don't get lost, I just get turned around.
Yeah.
It's just annoying the sense of where you're going.
Yeah.
Because you got that natural GPS of always finding your way home.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize they got a natural compass. To always find their way home.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you.
Good of you.
And like that, it's learning how to read the street signs and everything in the wild.
Yeah.
When it comes to the city, you gotta know how to read street signs. And now in the wild, in the forest and that, you gotta learn which side of the tree the moss grows, know which plants to eat, and know which direction and always listen for running water, and which direction it always flows. That's called natural instinct right there.
Yeah. Past that a little bit.
Even though I haven't got a lot of stuff in the mountains yet, but
Yeah.
and also,
Figured out.
and plus you also gotta know which direction the sun rises, which direction the sun sets, and which side the sun is usually at during the time of the year.
Why are you doing this to me? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At least with me, I know when to dig.
All right.
And if I was up in space, that would be another story. Because you have to figure out where planet Earth is at.
Somebody pulled the cord while I was passing the stop. I'm like, nope. Went to the next stop. They said, I wanted that one back there. I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You pulled it too late.
It's is like in outer space. If you're on a starship, like the USS Enterprise or the USS Voyager,
Yeah.
out in the galaxy somewhere,
Right, yeah.
you gotta know where your home planet is at.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because if you can't figure out where planet Earth is at,
Alright, thank you.
Okay, I'm good, man.
you're practically SOL.
Yeah.
Okay, D.
So let me guess, you're actually from Omicron CT3, right?
That could be a possibility. Because we may never know what we might come across
That's true.
throughout the galaxy.
Right.
Well, try to get back home.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be bad.
I want to live on Rigel. I think that'd be cool.
I want to live off the planet Beta Z.
Nah. Right.
You know how bad you could get those people corrupted? All they do is read your minds, and you know how bad you could get them corrupted by doing that?
Probably good.
And you can't forget Vulcan. You could get them corrupted because they do touch cell fast. Yeah. I actually did make it home when... Okay. It's just... Man, that's Star Trek Voyager. Where she was captain of the USS Voyager, stuck in the Delta Quadrant for 7 years, tried to get home until she came across a Borg. No, that's not Discovery. That's USS Voyager, the Star Trek Voyager. Where Discovery is where they get transported in almost 1,000 years into the future. And now with Discovery has Michael Burnham has Captain along with Saru. And they have a different type of core, which is a sport drive. But with the Voyager, which has Janeway, Kim, Harry Kim, the EMH, along with Chakotay, Ilana Torres, and they get transported 70,000 light years away. Into the Delta Quadrant. You can keep my shows straight, especially the Star Trek ones. Then you got the Next Generation, which is the USS Enterprise D. Then there's the DS9, which is Deep Space Nine. Then you got the original Star Trek on the original Enterprise with Captain James T. Kirk, Spock, Uhura, Sulu, Chekhov, and Scotty, along with Bones McCoy. Then you got the one called Enterprise where they're on the NX-01 Enterprise. And that has Jonathan Archer as captain. And T'Pol has the Vulcan on that ship. Now they got Strange New Worlds. That will be the Next Generation. As was Picard. Let's see. Strange New Worlds has a Enterprise that and CC7101, which was captained by Christopher Pike before James C. Kirk took over as captain. They got lower decks with the Cerritos. They got Prodigy with the Protostar. They got the animated series from the 70s with the Enterprise. With the 1701 registration number. I watched all 13 Star Trek movies. From the motion picture all the way through the Beyond. Because you got the motion picture, the Athacon, Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, The Final Frontier, Undiscovered Country. They got Generations. Let's see. Insurrection. And I know there's two more with Picard, which is 9 and 10. Then 11, 12, and 13 is in the Kelvin timeline. Because Nero went back in time in the 11th one. They changed the whole entire course of the timeline. And there's gonna be, might be a fourth one in the Kelvin timeline. They're gonna be doing the Star Trek Starfleet Academy starting January 15th of next year. And I'm waiting to see that one. I think so. I might have to look it up when I'm not doing the live. And one thing I guess is, I actually got to meet William Shatner, who played James C. Kirk, along with Brett Spider, who played Lieutenant Commander Data from The Next Generation. The thing is, with William Shatner, he was on the original Star Trek series back in the 60s, along with the first Star Trek movies. Lieutenant Brett Spider was on The Next Generation, along with Jonathan Frakes, Gates McFadden, along with LeVar Burton. And all of those things, four of those, were on The Next Generation. And one person I'm planning to meet, if they do get him again, will be Michael Dorn, who played Worf. But they need to bring back Doug Jones, who played Saru on Star Trek Discovery. Plus the guy that played Michael Barham on Discovery. Denise Crosby, who played Natasha Yar on Next Generation. Plus another character on a two-part episode of The Next Generation. Because she played Tasha Yar plus Tasha Yar's daughter, which is half Romulan. Let's see. I know Doug Jones played a Calapian on Discovery. And in the future, he falls in love with a Falcon and marries her. Michael Barham marries a guy that could talk to animals, alien-like animals. It becomes Admiral. I started watching that. I started watching, but couldn't quite finish watching it after so many seasons. I started watching Smallville, but didn't quite finish watching it. This was back when it first when it first aired. Yeah, I started watching the first season when it first came out. It's probably been years since I started watching it. I know I started watching Stranger Things, as well as Supernatural. And both of them are pretty good. Now I need to finish watching them. One show that I gave up that's on Netflix is the reboot of Charmed. That's one show that I can't get past. I started watching it, but after a while, there's too many differences between that one and the original. Because I grew up with the original Charmed. Or should I say, I watched every single one of the seasons of the original Charmed. Has Sabrina the Teenage Witch, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, isn't too bad actually. Oh man, that show Bones is really good. I watched all 12 seasons of it. Yeah, nothing could compare to the original Charmed. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't know you rode the trolley.
Hey, I do just from here back out to the hub.
Oh, okay.
Because I get out the 612 right here.
Yeah. And then what do you get out when you get down to the hub?
The 613.
Gotcha.
Cause
You
that,
gotta go to work, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah,
cause that takes me out to the main IRS building.
it does.
All I can say is, sir, you'll like the show photos you. The one thing I can say about that show is they left it on a cliffhanger after season 12. And at the end of season 6, beginning of season 7, there's a shift in the relationship of I started watching it, but it's nothing. They changed it a little too much compared to the original charm. They changed the names of all 3 of the girls, first and last name. Because they changed where they're living now. I started watching the Supernatural up on Netflix. And one thing I can say is, I've actually met Rick Worthy from Supernaturals and seeing Charlie and Paula in person. Yeah, they are. And let me tell you, a few of the cast members from the Supernatural actually attended the Fan X, Salt Lake Comic Con. And Rick Worthy is one of them.
Has your badge ever stopped working? Yes. Where you had to get a whole new badge?
So at the end of season 6 and beginning of season 7 of Bones, and the relationship between Brennan and the Booth actually changes.
I can't get in the door, it won't work.
Sweet. Maybe you guys should come to Fan next year. It's on September 24th, 25th, and 26th of September.
It's called the No Frills Diner.
The tickets for it goes on sale next month. And they usually start announcing the guests right somewhere between January to March when they start announcing the guests.
Sometimes guys just wait for 4 minutes.
This past year was the 3rd year that I had a VIP pass to go to the Salt Lake Comic Con. Go into Fan X. And the other 5 events, I actually volunteered. Plus I can like getting the VIP pass. I can dress up in cosplay.
Right. Well, it's an 18-minute round trip, and I think that they ought to do it where it's, I think they ought to go over to people service. Make it a few minutes longer, and instead of making it 3 trips an hour, make it 2 trips an hour.
I don't know.
Right,
They might announce on her at that next point around January 2 March when they first
so the
start
city
announcing
all
them.
pays for this trolley, so it's not really free. You know, it's just there to pay. And Farmington pays for the Farmington trolley, and Layton paid for the other trolley, the big time trolley. And then Layton said they didn't want to pay for the trolley. That's the reason why they changed it. So there's that good company here.
Right.
That's the water. All right, so it's taking over, but the thing is that log out and then put in block 3150 and then put the thing back up to where she can just type in her badge number. And 3150.
Now you know.
I know
Stealing
what.
my thunder here, Shane.
I'm sorry.
Thunder. The thing is, what thunder?
Well, you know, things are over now, Salt Lake, so stealing my thunder. Oh, please tell me you're gonna come get my nuts.
No.
With me, from the moment I wake up and get out of bed, I want to go back in, but unfortunately, I can't. Because Monday through Friday, I usually have work. And I gotta get paid. And I know bills cannot pay themselves. sweet. I haven't started working yet. Because I don't start until around 2. I'm going to set this up for a minute. And I think I lost a card. There. I might have to. See, I lost my one card. Okay, Terry. You see you then. Let's see if I could do this while I'm here. Yeah, this one. Goodbye, Terry. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Probably not. Like with that. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get multiple things taken. There's that. Hello. Got there. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna start with the L and the S. And C and W. There's another L there. Then there's K and P. G and M.
There you go.
V and Q. There's a C there. I know there has to be a Q somewhere. Q's, I and F. B and Z. Right there. I miss a G. Y and A. O and N.
Thank you.
Okay, now J and U. Okay, that one's not a winner. Next one. Gotta make sure you see all the letters. Okay, Q and A's.
What's up, my friend?
Good.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. I feel better.
Who does it?
Oh, right. You got some scratch offs.
These ones are from Kansas.
Yeah. Did you win on that one?
Hey, that one didn't win anything, and they are.
This one's going to be a winner.
But these ones, the other ones I get are already claimed.
Well, why don't you go somewhere closer? Go to Wyoming. They got the scratch offs too over there.
Yeah, there's Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, as well as Arizona and New Mexico that has the scratch tickets.
That's good. Yeah, scratch offs. Yeah.
Good.
And these ones are just fun mail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you make money, right? Have you
No, these ones already been claimed.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Oh, it gives you something to do.
Yeah, it does. A and Q. E and U. And X and B. S and E. S. S and E there. So far there's one word. And B. B. And P and W. V and H. R and Z. Amy space. There's an R there. Now Y and C's. Hey, pretty good so far. I haven't even made it to work yet. Just waiting on my last bus to work. J's and S. There's a J there. And I's. And there's no tea and cheese. Okay, that one's definitely not a winner either. Only had enough time to do those two. Yep. Two of all the ones that I brought with me were not winners. And to me, it's just the fun of the scratching. Whoops. I accidentally did that without even realizing. I muted it. I know my last bus is here. I always know I will have a good day. CI is last day of work. TGI double F.
Celeste.
Hello. On to my last bus. We'll be coming in before it leaves. That's a bummer. But at least it brings them money to pay the bills. And I hate it. Ugh, I hate when things are itching and everything. That is almost, is at 68 now. Yeah, I slept pretty good. Now, so a few hours is better than nothing. I started going 2.5 minutes. I was only getting a half hour to maybe 2 hours of sleep. And that's in a single night. And if you have both nights, it's only an hour to 4 hours of sleep. And I did that back in September 2018. And I did it for 3 days. Waking up at 2 in the morning, did get home until around midnight or so. And then I've been all 3 days in September 2018. Twice. For 2 days in April 2019, 3 days in September 2019, it was canceled in 2020, then 3 days in September 2021, was the last time I had to wake up at 2 and get home around midnight. Then in 22, like 30, we had a hotel room. We would have had one this year, but things fell through. So I was going between Clearfield and Salt Lake all 3 days. for 2 nights, I was doing, like I said, for 2 nights, I was traveling between Ogden and Salt Lake. I was on between an hour to 4 hours of sleep in 2 nights. And I don't think I could handle that anymore. Even pulling all nighters, I probably won't be able to handle it. And pulling all nighters. And I know this bus is about ready to go. In a few minutes or so. And I know I need to keep going. And it's pretty much ending now. And I'll probably talk to everybody later. See ya. Bye. You too, Miss Grace.